We're joined by Rowan University. They just completed play in the 12th game of the 2016 NCAA Division III Softball Championship. We have with us shortstop Shilah Snead and head coach Kim Wilson. Coach, comments about today's game, please.
I think we hit the ball well. They made some pretty outstanding plays in center field. Those drop in a little bit different outcome, you know. In the end, we got a lot of pitchers, a little bit of a championship experience, so it ended up being a learning experience for us a little bit at the end. But overall, I thought Shilah played probably the best shortstop I've seen in the tournament, and
Yeah, I think you said it there with some of those defensive plays. The score really isn't indicative of how that game went.
No.
You know, a couple of those fall in, a little bit of a different game. Talk a little bit more about that, if you don't mind.
Well, Shilah leading off with a ball that the center fielder runs into the fence, that goes over. We're obviously we start off with a lead. That it happens. They played some, Allen went out and made an outstanding play. That was probably the best play of the in center field after being pulled as a pitcher. That's a pretty outstanding athlete.
Yeah. Shilah, talk a little bit about the game today, but also about the team in general, that you guys went out there and you competed hard. You had plays of your own out there. You were hitting the ball hard. They just happened to be making some plays. Just talk a little bit about you didn't go out there and beat yourselves today. It just happened to be a good game between two good teams.
I'm proud of my team and what we've done today. Like Coach said, if those fall in, it's a different ball game, but every person, they played well today and they put their heart on the line. That's all you can hope for.
You've set an outstanding example for the younger players on the team. You've got a lot. To get here with 17 underclassmen on that roster, at least by my count that you had there, is an outstanding accomplishment. Talk a little bit about that leadership that you and your other seniors and your other upperclassmen have been able to set the example for those players, and hopefully the future being bright. Talk a little bit about that too for the program.
With being 5 seniors, it's the most seniors that we've had in my 4 years here. So it took a lot off of our shoulders at times, and I'm sure it took a lot off the coach's shoulder because there were so many of us. They're young, but they're good players, and this was a great year, and I think they're going to be even better come following years. And as far as this program goes, it can only go up from here.
And Coach, we'll finish up here talking about the story of this year's team a little bit. How impressed you are with what this team was able to do for you in the if you will, the pantheon of Rowan University softball.
They've set a lot of high standards for the future. They really have. Shilah individually, it's going to be tough to break some of the records that she's set with speed. She's a triple threat. Obviously, going forward, we're looking at Mackenzie. She's going to be a heck of a pitcher. Got her feet wet here, and it's going to be a fun ride. I'm excited to see what these kids can do. And I told them in the meeting back there, we had some outstanding leadership this year, and that's why we're here. In the end, Rowan softball is all about family and all about we love each other, and that's why we play for each other. And that's what they have to have. We don't always have that, but that's something we've been really working on in the last few years, and it's made a huge difference for us. It's been the game changer for us.
Well, Coach and Shilah, I want to thank you very much and congratulate you on a fine season.
Thank you.
Thank you.